Maths homework. We meet again. Okay, so 3/4 multiplied by 4/5.
Hey, Sully, have you finished your homework yet?
No, I haven't.
But I thought you wanted to film your idea today.
Yeah, I just don't have time, man. Cataliss was supposed to come over and be my study buddy, but he's on a date with Julia.
Oh. Okay, well, have fun. I'm going to film some new techniques.
I wonder what Cataliss and Julia do on their date night anyway.
Oh, it's date night again. What am I going to do for Julia this week? It needs to be something good. I wonder if I've got any spare funds. Maybe something fancy. What the heck is this? A button? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, well. Looks like a day that poverty ain't no crime again. I hope Julia doesn't mind.
How's your linguine, Cataliss?
Nice. And chewy. Thanks, Julia.
You know, Cataliss, why do you never take me anywhere fancy?
Fancy? This is Poverty Ain't No Crime. The city's most affordable restaurant.
Affordable, yes. But it's not exactly fancy, is it?
What do you mean?
This place ought to be condemned.
What? Look around. It's so cheap. And the serving size is so great. Well, where would you like me to take you?
Oh, Cataliss, there's this great new restaurant that's just opened up called Cats Are Us. It's got rave reviews in the famous Feline magazine.
Well, I guess I could look into it.
It's on the way back to my place. You can walk me home.
All right.
See, Cataliss, over there? That's the restaurant I was talking to you about.
This place does look nice.
See, look, Cataliss, doesn't it look gorgeous?
It does look very nice. Whoa, Julia! Have you seen these prices?
Yeah,
They're
I have.
insane!
I know! High prices means exclusivity. No riffraff in here.
Only because you have to sell an organ or two to pay for the meal. I'm sorry, Julia. I'm an alley cat. I live in a trash can. I don't have that kind of money.
Not even for your girlfriend? Your special gal who you claim to love and care about?
But come on, Julia. You know I would if I could.
And it's always about you.
Julia, don't be like that.
Maybe I'll find some guy who can spend money on me and make me happy.
Julia, what are you saying? Are you breaking up with me?
Well, I think we should see other people.
Julia, don't go. Ow.
Alright, Cataliss, what did you get for number 15? Oh, yep, that's what I got. And what about number 16? Number 16, yep, that's what I got too. Where's my eraser? How you been, Cataliss? You alright? You look a little bit glum, chum. What's up? Tell me all about it. Tell Uncle Sully all about it.
Oh, hey, Sully. Julia and I broke up.
No. You guys are made for each other. How could that be? What happened? Must have been pretty serious.
Hey, Sully, have you almost finished your homework? I've been waiting for ages to film this scene.
No, not quite. Cataliss is in a bit of a bummer mode. Julia broke up with him.
Oh, man. Cataliss, what happened?
She was on my back about going to this new restaurant.
Which one?
Cats Are Us.
There, buddy boy.
Cats Are Us. I tried to get in there once. They were too snobby. They wouldn't let me in.
Just because I wasn't a cat.
Yeah, they do have a pretty strict dress code. Good thing too, I guess. I saw the price list on my way out. Hoo-wee! I know. The prices are ridiculous. There's no way I can afford to take Julia there. I can't even get a serving from one.
Well, I wish we could help you out, but we can't. But don't worry though. I'm sure Julia will come running back shortly. He'll be all right. There.
We'll catch you later, Cataliss.
significant other, then I have a treat for you. Coming up now with their brand new single. This is a breakup song by those guys. Enjoy!
This is a breakup song. I hope it doesn't last too long, 'cause now you're on your own, and you're asking yourself what went wrong. This is a breakup tune. I hope you're gonna be alright very soon, 'cause now you're by yourself, and your heart's just running on those empty fumes. More than ever, I need you now. Can we get back together, and if so, how? Could I apologize? Could you forgive my lies if I bow? Why did I let you go? Why did you walk away? Why did you walk away? Maybe we'll see each other again someday. Why did you break my heart? Or did I break yours? Now we're both hurting. This is a breakup song.
Wasn't that great? Now I want you to hear from all you sad saps out there tonight. Are you going through a breakup? Was it because you never took your partner anywhere fancy? Because you got no much money? Or is it because of something completely different? Let's talk about it in front of millions and millions of listeners. Go on, dial 555-1234. Do it! You like those guys? Well, they're now coming to a world tour. Book now at the booking place. Hello.
Yes, hello. I'm going through a bad breakup?
How delicious.
What?
What's your name, Padre? Now remember, because I don't want to get sued for bad advice, you need to use a different name.
Oh, okay. Jim.
Jim who?
Jim Socks. Jim Socks.
Okay, here we go, Jim. And we're back. And I've got someone on the line who's going through a rough breakup. Jim Socks. Tell us, how do you feel?
Bad?
Yes. And tell us, why do you feel bad?
Because my girlfriend broke up with me?
Mm-hmm.
You see,
No, hang on now. No real names, please.
Okay, my girlfriend, Cocoa Butter, she really wanted to go to this restaurant, but I can't afford it, and she broke up with me.
Oh, how delightfully tasty.
So what should I do?
Well, Jim, in life you should probably get out of bed every morning. Breathe in and out all day long. Then...
I meant about I meant about Coco.
Oh, I don't know, Jim. But why don't you tell us a bit about yourself while I think about it?
Well, I'm a cat, and I think I'm a nice guy.
So tell me again why you broke up with Cataliss.
I don't know, Sally. I didn't even mean the things I said. They just came out.
So it's not about the money.
No, it's not about the money. But now he's never going to talk to me again.
You don't know that. And even if that is the case, there's plenty more fish, cats, in the sea. You know what I mean.
He didn't even wear that coat I bought him.
What? That doesn't mean anything. Maybe he forgot or something.
And I think I'm a nice guy.
Hold on, Sally. There's this guy on the radio. He sounds kind of interesting.
Who?
He says his name's Jim Socks. He's a nice guy. Likes walks along the beach.
Jim Socks.
Hey! What kind of a name is Hulio? Spelled with a H. But that's pretty funny. I know that you like him. You can't hide from me the fact that you look over him every 5 seconds.
What? No.
Pity he doesn't have the nerve to ask you out. Or maybe he just isn't interested in you.
Julia.
I'm sorry, Sally. I'm just upset about Cataliss.
Well, maybe it's time you got your mind off him and moved on.
And I think I'm a nice guy.
Why don't you call in and ask to meet this perfect guy?
No, I couldn't do that. I don't even know him.
Look, Julia, from my experience...
With Hulio?
From my experience, when you're attracted to someone, it just means that your subconscious is attracted to their subconscious. Subconsciously. Right? So call him. Here.
What? No, Sally.
Hello.
Hi. I was, listening to your caller, Jim Socks, and I was wondering if...
Oh, you fancy Jim. What's your name?
Jim...
Remember, no real names. Don't want to get sued.
Sally.
Hey, that could be your Sally that's on the radio there, Hulio.
Shut up, Sully. Doesn't even sound like her. And besides, people have to use fake names for that show.
Oh, you like her. You didn't deny it.
So, Sally, what do you want to say to Jim?
Hi, Jim.
Ooh,
Hi, Sally.
good. Now I think we should move this little fling forward a bit. What do you say to an enchanted evening for two at the restaurant of your choice? Make it a fancy one.
Okay. Cats are us?
You got it. All you two need to do is show up at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Tell them you've been sent by the Late Rat Radio Show, and they'll put you two together, and we'll see if sparks fly. And don't forget to call back and let me know how sumptuous the night was.
Okay.
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 Ah, nice place. Cataliss,
Julia,
what are you doing here?
I'm on a date. What are you doing here?
I'm on a date as well.
Really? With who?
Wouldn't you like to know? With a guy named Jim Socks.
Wait, Jim? Jim Socks?
Yeah. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, he's me. Wait, you're Sally?
Yeah. Cataliss, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Do you want to get back together, Cataliss?
Yes!
Me too.
Thank you, waiter.
Cataliss, the waiter speaks feline and everything. Isn't this great?
I suppose so. I'm still not sure it's worth the hefty price tag, though. Wait, what is this? Is this my meal? The portion size is tiny!
It's petite, darling. Now, come. Elbows off the table. Let's enjoy our meal as a new couple. I'm still hungry.
Yeah, me too, Julia.
Want to grab some takeaway from Poverty Ain't No Crime?
Yeah, right.
At least the meals are substantial.
Yeah, and affordable.
This is a really nice trash can.
Thanks, Sully. Make yourself at home. I'm gonna get some snacks and then we'll start on this homework assignment.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, so what's the deal with this jacket, Cataliss?
It's nice, isn't it? I'm gonna wear it for date night this week.
Oh no. I broke his jacket. I broke his button. What do I do? What do I do?
The snacks are ready. Come on, let's get started.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe. Go and hit the button. I'll wait.